Greetings guys, David J. Coon with Qigong Awareness. Hey, we're going to do some, it's a beautiful morning today. We're going to do some morning Qigong practice. There are certain practices that you probably want to do in the morning, certain practices that you probably want to do in the evening when we get more specific about Qigong practice. So let's take a look at a great morning routine. So we're going to start out, as I often do in some of my routines, where we go into this gentle drum, or sometimes called knocking on the door of life, different names for this exercise. But we're going to be twisting at the waist, and if you can, lift your heel back here and turn your hips, because whether you're swinging a baseball bat or swinging a golf club, we sort of lift this heel. It's functional, it works very well. It's kind of how the body works. And if you have tight hips and you have tight legs and stuff like that, this is going to help you in terms of body mechanics and so on. So, if for whatever reason you can't do it, can you practice it like this with your feet flat? Yes, you can. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's mostly the same thing. So, I'll show you both varieties here. Either way, we want to be trying to get a nice stretch, even though we're moving and we're not isolating and stretching, which we can also do in a brief moment like that. Each time we're trying to reach into the tension just a little bit, and very gently, but just twisting a little bit further, loosening everything up. This is a really good thing to be doing every morning. Get out of bed, your body feels stiff. By the way, that's not just your body feeling stiff, that's your energy body, that's your emotional body. So we need to move that energy around. Simultaneously, you are feeling the lack of circulation of both qi and blood in the physical body. So we want to get that moving also. Take a nice in-breath through the nose, exhale your breath through the mouth. Now I'm going to reach, catch. Notice I'm doing it, if you can see it, I'm doing it on the back side also. So I'm reach, catch, reach, catch, reach, catch. I'm closing the hand. The reason you're closing the hand right there, it's helpful for a lot of things. It's very functional. If you were falling and had to grab something, you're engaging the shoulder. You are engaging to some degree your core if you're twisting and turning like this. And now I'm going to go back to regular turning. Maybe change the angle, so if I was kind of doing it down here, I could start doing it where I'm going a little higher with a little more reach, going this way, going this way. Good, and pause, let yourself come. Stabilize at the feet, make sure you feel nice and heavy. We're going to go small circles like this. We're going to start going bigger. Pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. Sweeping the energy back and just sweeping your arms back. We're going to go back the other way. Close the fists, close the fists, close the fists, close the fists. Kind of stretching in the shoulders and the chest. Using your breath, inhaling once in a while right there, exhaling, and then we're going to come back the other way. Just now, lightly closed fists, swinging the shoulders like so. Now we're going to go under, over, and we're also, if you can, we're going to try and tap back here. So whether it's with open hands like this, or a closed fist like this, we're going left hand on top, right hand on top. Right on the backs of my arms, there's an acupuncture channel there called the Sanjiao channel. has to do with regulating different body temperatures in relationship to 3 different areas, primary areas of your body. It's one of the things that it's involved in. We're going to go ahead and just be tapping here, under, over, and we're getting some nice movement there from the arms. We're going to sink and bend at our knees and sink our weight. It's not just that I stand in a horse stance to get grounded, but I want to sink my weight a little bit, even if your legs are not strong, not as strong. You can bend your knees here. Doesn't have to be out this wide. It can be right here. Either way, bend the knees and imagine you're plugging your tailbone by tucking it forward, plugging it into the ground. So put your hands back here. They should be pointed down. They shouldn't be pointed out like this. Tuck your pelvis forward and bring yourself down. And you want to just sit. It's just a tiny bit. You just need to sit a tiny bit. And now you need to drop your tongue. Let it drop into the bottom of your mouth. Let's open up the jaw. We're going to hold our arms and hands here to the side. And I want you to inhale through the nose. And then make the sound ah. In order to do that, you have to drop the tongue, you have to open up the throat. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Ah. You can either do ah or like an HA, like ha. I'm going to go here now. I'm going to start my inhale as I come up into what we like to call a waterfall. Imagine you're standing under a big waterfall, or if you're outside, you can imagine bringing down the sun. Exhale here through the mouth. Imagine putting that energy down into the ground. But you're not just putting it down into the ground, you're pulling that energy down through your head, down into your chest, moving it into your solar plexus, moving it through this lower belly area called lower dantian, putting it down into the ground. We're then going to pull from the earth. Inhale, exhale. We're going to make that same sound again. Inhale, it's like a sigh of relief. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If your shoulders start to get tired or you have shoulder issues, just do a mini waterfall. We come here, inhale. Exhale. Or just for variety even. Now I want you to make this sound with a little bit of an O sound on the end. Oh, like W-H-O-O. Oh. Maybe there's a W on the end too. I'd have to think about it. Oh. Put it in the ground. Oh. This is clearing your energy space. Oh. Energizing you. And getting your mind and body ready for the day. Oh. Oh. Then bring yourself to a marching position here. Kind of like standing straight, but then marching. Kind of pounding the feet on the ground lightly. This is going to open up those chakras in the feet. It's also going to stimulate that acupuncture point, kidney 1 on the bottom of your feet. It's going to give you energy. We're going to go a little bit quicker. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step your feet out. Inhale. Arms straight up. Exhale. Let your hands drop. Sink to your feet. Hold yourself very still for a moment. Bring your awareness right between your eyebrows. Bring it down to your lower belly, lower dantian. In the beginning, it may be helpful to hold right here. Bring your mind, place it down in your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose or mouth. Excellent job. Have a fantastic day. Highly recommend practicing this routine in the morning. This exact routine done at night might keep you up. So if you have a job where you work at night, you can also practice this routine. See you in the next video. Please subscribe.